Well, I should probably do the test runs. Let's do the test runs, yeah. Let's get the ones I need to do that are like four. Well, let's do the other characters first. Uh, if Durin is good enough, I might go for him because then I still get an extra version. Only 4 opponents. That's interesting.
Teamwork is toast! Let me leave you alone. Let's sparkle. Nice and spicy. Everybody stand back! Lola, get them!
You're in for a little shock. Try not to enjoy this too much.
So I'll end up with his. Oh, but no. Dang it. That would have been cool. Let's do this dude. Oh, this is new. What the fuck is a hexerei character? I don't know what that is. What? Yeah, still the same as before. This one's actually no hexel sheets from the Winsender arrows that pierce opponents. Okay, but what's a hexerei character? I don't know what that is. This is the same as normal, so this is apparently different. Oh shit, he gets elemental infusion now? Is that time? Oh my god, he is actually based on time. You're fucking kidding me. I also got a new weapon, which was interesting. So, yeah, they're more directly harboring on the fact that he's supposed to be a DPS. People compare him to Sucrose, which is incorrect. At least that's cool.
Time for takeoff.
I want to use bolts for this. That's cool. So yeah, they're more directly harboring on the fact that he's meant to be a DPS character. That's interesting. Did not know we were getting this type of stuff. I don't know what Durin does, so that's good. I'm just gonna ignore him for now.
Think you can get away?
60. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, like if you don't read his stuff and think, oh, he's a DPS character, you're just wrong. Okay, let's do the Yeholder. Again, if I swear to God, if Durin's in the party again. At least I can see the run now. So that's interesting. Cool. Oh. Interesting. So yeah, she could technically do off-field damage of any type, but I mean, like, it really depends. Okay, interesting. She's put with a friend's team. That's unique.
You're my target.
Observe. Be silent. Night calls.
You put me in a team with fire. It's just do this. He does so much damage, it's actually ridiculous. Still don't know how she works.
closer. The night.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. I love getting the cool ones where it ends like that. It's like getting a wipeout in Zenless. Okay, don't know how he works at all, so this is gonna be pretty interesting. Huh. Interesting. So he has a hyper DPS state in a more off-field state. That's interesting. Huh. Cool that he has like two different states. That's cool. Oh yeah. I also love third attack. Oh yeah. I love the use of the wings. You might also notice they quickly change. Yeah, you see that the models quickly change on the wings when they go back. Yeah, those are two different models. The ones here are way too small, but the ones on the other state are actually bigger. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's a cool one. I like that. Okay, so okay, yes, it's the skill version. That's the wrong one, but I don't get to see what that looks like. So he has really good scaling too, just based on the numbers there. I have to do it again. Cool. He doesn't have elements on fusion, which is interesting. I'm expecting the elements of fusion, but it seems he's more meant to be an off-field character, which is interesting. Oh, I did not do that. What is wrong with me? I said the wrong characters. Uh-oh.
Feel this ancient power. Devouring claw.
Shit.
For the end.
Teamwork is strength! Blazing to light!
It feels like she's doing more damage. Is she one of the like hexerei characters? Because I think a bunch of characters got buffs. That's what I'm trying to understand.
This moment of birth.
Everybody stand back!
Here's like the only character they put him with is fucking Geo for some reason.
Stay away from me. Burst forth.
I yeah, let's put him with
Great
fucking.
undertaking.
Let's make him do a bunch of different elemental stuff, and then let's put him with 2 pyro units and a fucking Geo unit. Great job. Absolutely fucking incredible. Incredible choices. I guess since he'd be reducing the res anyways, I guess it's fine. I'm actually not super interested in getting him. I actually care more about his sword than I do about him. The res and stuff seems interesting, but it feels so weird from how he looks when he uses his abilities that he doesn't have infusion. Which is fascinating. You'd think he would, but he doesn't. Very, very interesting. Let me read through his talent list. It's like there's different damage, but imagine it could just be done normally. Interesting. So by default, he uses the bottom state, or by default, he uses as light shifts. Fascinating. Very interesting. I will say that. He just that by default.
Promise for adventurous.
I was expecting a third different state, but no, there's actually not. It's interesting. He just probably doesn't get the other buffs from it. That's interesting. Not the most interesting character. Again, I'm still waiting the most for. I'm really interested to see what Varka does. I'm really interested to see what Sandrone does. Varka is going to be interesting because his main weapon is, or his canon signature weapon is Wolf's Gravestone. So I'm hoping it has something to do with ridiculously high attack. I think that would be really cool. I have a few ideas myself, but I'm gonna just wait for him to come out. But yeah, I'm hoping he does something with some ridiculous high attack, because this weapon is just attack. It's just really high basic attack, incredible substat attack percent. Just immediate first effect in the thing is attack increase, and then when you hit opponent with less 30% HP, you give the entire party 40% attack buff. It's a really interesting weapon, so I'm really interested to see what he does. Sandrone, though, it's going to be really interesting to see crystallize, like lunar crystallize, if she does do lunar crystallize, which, based on leaks, is most likely the case. But I'm really just interested to see how they play her out, because if it's really disappointed, if it's really like disappointing gameplay, I'm going to be mad. They did this shit with Polonia, and I was like, they've got to make it. They've got to make it for the primary method of dealing damage to Polonia, because it would make so much sense. Don't do another Seed. Seed was incredibly boring. So I'm really hoping for a really good character with that, but that is yet to be seen. That's like 6.6, so.